Hello, welcome to A Word of Hope. For August 17th, I'm Father Scott. I'm here in Wadsworth, Ohio, visiting my family, and this is my sainted mom, Arlene. And you see why I brought her in today. We have a great gospel, very familiar to us. A young man comes up to Jesus and say, "Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Well, you know the commandments, follow them all. I've done that my whole life. What else must I do? And Jesus says, if you would be perfect, sell everything you own, give it to the poor, and then come follow me. And it says the man went away sad because he had many possessions. Well, first, he didn't have many possessions. His possessions owned him. They controlled his life if he can't let them go. Now that's a simple first step, but there's also something to give this young man his due. One of the things he did possess is probably a family. He's part of a community and parents, brothers and sisters, maybe he's married. So Jesus at that point was going from town to town to town, and the people following him left their families and traveled from town to town to town. And maybe he didn't want to leave his family for this new family. So, of course, that's what we do as Dominicans. We leave our family and go join a new one. And so I want to ask you, Mom, what was it like to lose a son to the Dominicans?
Awful.
In a word? Okay. You want to unpack that?
Really, because you were so active in the church, leading RCIA and choir and lecturing and preaching. Well, not preaching yet, but no, we weren't happy about it all.
No, and I remember what Dad said was, it's your life. You can do any stupid thing you want with it.
Right.
And you said, I want your grandbabies.
It turned out that department's full.
Yeah, I have 5 brothers and sisters. We got lots of grandbabies and great grandbabies around. So how do you feel now?
Like it's your job. It's where you belong.
So in the end, it's a good thing.
Yes. The Dominicans are a good order. They're family.
So you didn't so much lose a son as gain a new family.
Gain a whole new family. Yes. Every time I visit a Dominican house, I'm always pleased because they all seem glad.
Right. Well, I remember once, you went to Santa Sabina in Rome to our headquarters when I was working there, but I wasn't there. And they welcomed you and you had lunch and they showed you all around.
Yeah.
You and Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. So you met Dominicans around the world.
Right.
Lovely. And that's what really, you give up this, it's just possessions, and you give up something, but you gain so much more.
Correct.
And that's what following Jesus is supposed to be like. That's a word of hope.
Yeah. Very much so.